It's too much. You actually dare to hit me? What's wrong with hitting you? People like you, who bully others with power, shouldn't be punished.
A mere servant dared to lay a hand on our young lady.
I think you must have eaten the heart of a bear and the guts of a leopard.
You let go.
What are you doing?
Your Highness, you have to stand up for me.
What's happening?
I know Sister Xiao's been treated unfairly, so I waited here on purpose. I wanted to say sorry to her. But I didn't expect she actually had my servant attacked.
Your Highness.
This is a marriage granted by the Emperor. Sister Xiao doing this is a disrespect to the royal decree if the Emperor finds out.
It was you who did this.
So what?
Mingyue, kneel down and apologize to Miss Yun.
No way.
You?
Maybe it's because of you, Your Highness. You've spoiled them too much. They don't know their place. Not knowing the difference between ranks. You lowly servant, dare to disrespect the crown prince, deserves punishment.
People like you, are you even worthy to stand before Our Lady, talking about status? That's just laughable.
Outrageous. Mingyue, kneel down.
My maid. No one can make her kneel.
Your Highness, look at them.
Qingxue. Did I spoil you too much?
That's bullshit. If it weren't for my lady 2 years ago, you'd be meeting the king of hell by now. How could you still be a damn crown prince? Marry some crown princess.
You?
Mingyue. You're right. My things can only be for me. If someone else tarnishes it, then I'd rather be shattered than to be whole as a tile. Pei Ziyan, after we get back, I'll write you a divorce letter. From now on, men marry women, and we'll have nothing to do with each other. Let's go, Mingyue.
This is just absurd. What are you up to? Are you seriously trying to threaten the crown prince? You know that royal marriages never have a precedent for divorce.
You've wasted 3 years for nothing. If I had known back then, I would have.
Mingyue, I don't regret it.
Miss.
I came here because of a broken dream. I want to know, what's behind that broken dream? What will happen? Now I know the answer. Even though the result isn't great, I have no regrets. Let's just call it fulfilling a wish.
Hey, someone. Bring my horse over.
Your Highness, Lady Xiao is just trying to scare you. She's just a healer, with no backing. There's no way she could ever divorce you. Don't let her fool you.
Let's go.
Your Highness, Xiao Qingxue, the humiliation I faced today, I will repay it 10 times over. I want you to wish you were never born, to live but want to die.
Miss.
Qingxue.
3 years ago, around this time, I came here all by myself.
Back then, the Jin Wangfu was quiet and desolate.
There wasn't a soul in sight. The servants in the palace were just slacking off and dozing off. And those greedy old hags, stealing stuff from the estate to sell off. Back then, the prince was bedridden, couldn't take care of himself. Nobody wanted to help him out.
Qingxue. I know, you saved my life. And I get that we support each other. This bond is really something special. But you're just a healer. Being a side consort to the crown prince, that's already a huge favor from the emperor.
A huge favor from the emperor. Pei Ziyan, I never thought to be your princess, let alone a side consort. If it weren't for 2 years ago, you went to the emperor yourself to get a marriage decree for me. If you hadn't promised me yourself to never take a concubine in this lifetime, how could I ever agree to marry you?
But now I'm a prince. It's bound to happen in the future.
So, I won't force you to keep your promise. We can just go our separate ways.
No, Qingxue. I will absolutely not part ways with you. Don't even think about it.
This isn't up to you. Stay away from my lady. You ungrateful little man.
Mingyue, don't be so reckless.
Mingyue is just speaking the truth. Why are you getting so angry and embarrassed?
Qingxue.
3 years ago, you were seriously ill. All the court physicians were at a loss. The emperor was about to issue a decree to prepare for your funeral. It was my exceptional medical skills that saved your life from the king of hell. But how did you, to me, your savior, forget your gratitude and betray me? Pei Ziyan, you are unworthy of being human.
Xiao Qingxue. I'm only doing this because I care about you. That's why I'm patiently discussing this with you.
I appreciate your highness's kindness. I get it. But I've made up my mind. I'm not going to be your concubine. As for the divorce, it's not something I need to discuss with you. There's no way I'm being your concubine. I'm ready to step down on my own, to make room for you. So you can marry whoever you want. The daughter of the great general.
You're hell-bent on divorcing me. That's absurd. A woman who marries into the royal family already has her name in the family tree, so there's no reason for a divorce. Qingxue, if you think you can threaten me like this, you're wrong.
It's not a threat. It's just a notification. All it takes is a divorce document. We'll be completely done with each other. No more ties.
I don't agree. A woman who marries into the royal family has never had a divorce precedent. Don't even think about it.
You'll come around.
That's just unreasonable.
Miss.
No problem.
A man's promise is just hot air. You stayed up day and night back then to cure him of his poison. He swore up and down he would never let you down. And look how long it's been. He's completely forgotten.
Mingyue. Girls these days shouldn't talk so rudely.
I just can't take it.
It's fine. Love isn't everything in life. I'll just treat it as an experience. At least it's just 3 years. I'm still young. I've got plenty of time ahead of me. There's no need to get upset over a guy.
Miss, you should look on the bright side. I'm actually pretty happy, but just thinking about Pei Ziyan makes me feel cheated.
Everything he has now is all thanks to me. Before I go, I'm going to take it all back.
You're right, miss. I'll go clean up now.
Pei Ziyan, someone who betrays true feelings is bound to end up with nothing.
We need to take everything with us. We can't let that Pei guy get off easy. Miss. Jewelry and valuables. I've got everything packed up.
Take it away. Just our own things will do. That belongs to the royal residence. Not a single thing should be taken.
Got it, miss.
Phone.
At your service, miss. What can I do for you, miss?
Get this letter sent out tonight.
Sure.
Pei Ziyan, you owe me. I'll get it back from you piece by piece. I'll make sure to get it back from you.
I've met the princess before.
What's going on?
Princess Yuan sent someone to pick up some medicine. She said the princess last time, the herbal medicine you prescribed for her. She's already finished it.
You go respond. The servants from the princess's residence. Just tell them my lady isn't in a good mood today. Can't prepare any medicine.
Princess.
Just do what Mingyue said. Just say I'm dealing with Prince Jean, causing a divorce, not in the mood to prepare any medicine. If the princess can get it for me, a divorce decree, I'll gladly hand over the prescription, so she won't have to depend on anyone else.
Everything was fine. How did it end up in a divorce?
Go on.
Princess.
Ju mama, you just do as my lady says. The rest is none of your business. Don't worry about it.
I'll go reply right away. Princess's residence.
The princess asked you to.
Decline the princess's residence.
What else did she say?
The princess said, if the princess urgently needs medicine, she'll ask you for a divorce decree. If she gets this divorce decree, she'll gladly provide the prescription, so the princess won't be at anyone's mercy.
What?
Your Highness, the Crown Prince.
Get lost. Xiao Qingxue. You know, very well. I need the support of the princess's residence. You know, I need the backing of the princess's residence to hold my ground in the Eastern Palace. You're pushing me. Fine. I want to see. Without my backing, you, a lowly doctor, how can you survive in this imperial city?
Xueyao, she said there's no need to wait for me to eat. What are you still doing?
Bro.
What's up with you?
Bro. I don't want to marry anymore.
That's ridiculous. This is a marriage granted by the emperor. If you don't marry, you're defying the imperial decree. Besides, weren't you head over heels for the crown prince before, at first sight? So why don't you want to marry now?
Bro. The crown prince doesn't even think about me. I don't even exist to him. And that Xiao Qingxue, she thinks she can bully me because of the crown prince's favor. She bullies and humiliates me. She acts like no one matters.
Xiao Qingxue. Jin Weinfei. What did she do to you?
She had her maid hit Xiao Tao. Xiao Tao, come here quickly. Let the young master see. Look at the bruises on her face.
Why did they hit Xiao Dao?
She made me bow to her. She said even if I'm the emperor's designated crown princess, I can never surpass her. Xiao Tao stood up for me, so she had her maid teach Xiao Tao a lesson. Bro, that's not just hitting Xiao Tao, that's hitting me. It's slapping our Yun family's face.
And what about the crown prince? Where was he at that moment?
Your Highness the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince dotes on Xiao Qingxue. Of course, he won't stand up for me. Xiao Qingxue may be from a medical background, but she has the Crown Prince's favor, and she's a princess. Our Yun family. What do we have to compete with her? It's better to stay out of her way.
It's pathetic. Dad always says that the children of the Yun family shouldn't be bullied out there. How can we let others bully us? If anyone dares to hit you from now on, you hit them back hard. Got it?
Let's go.
We're heading to the Jin Wangfu now. I'll personally get justice for you. Your Highness, the State Protector's General's office. The Major General wishes to see you.
Bring the Major General to the main hall.
That's not necessary.
You can go now.
Yes. I bow to you, Your Highness.
No need for formalities. The Major General came here late at night. I'm curious about the reason for your visit.
Your Highness, Xueyao has been given to you in marriage. It is the Emperor's command. It's not something my Yun family is pushing for. Even if the consort is unhappy, she shouldn't let her maid act out to bully Yun Yao like that. Today, outside the palace gates, her maid hit Xueyao's servant in the eyes of the imperial guards. This is the consort hitting the future crown princess. This is a serious offense. I hope you will deal with this fairly.
What do you think we should do?
I think, even if you don't execute that maid, she should at least get 20 lashes. Do you think my reasoning is a bit unreasonable? You are now the crown prince. You should set an example for the other princes, and for the officials. There should be a clear hierarchy in the household, with clear rewards and punishments, to earn everyone's respect. I ask you to make a fair decision.
The Major General makes a good point. This has caused my sister a lot of distress. How about this? Let Mingyu apologize to your sister personally. Then we can consider this matter settled. What do you think?
Your Highness,
Are you satisfied with this arrangement?
This subject's daughter. I will follow your wishes.
All right, now you all. Come with me. Don't worry. If Mingyu refuses to apologize, you can handle her as you wish.
are you serious, Your Highness?
Of course. Qingxue. Today, I want to show you. Without my protection, you can't even protect your...
Who?
It's me, open the door.
Pei Ziyan. What's he doing here so late? What's he here for? What do you guys want?
Where's Qingxue?
Hold on a sec. Spit it out if you have something to say. My lady doesn't want to see you.
How dare you? Who gave you the right to talk to me like that?
A mere servant like you, daring to speak to His Highness? How dare you disrespect him? I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of His Highness today. You're gonna get a proper lesson.
Stop it. In the middle of the night, you barge into my chamber? Is this how you treat guests in De Yong? This is your hospitality? Where's the respect for a lord? And a subject? What a disgrace.
Qingxue.
I'm just a simple guy. I really don't get these ridiculous rules. All I know is that grievances have their roots. You let your servant bully my sister? Today, I'll make her pay with her life.
Yun Xueyao. With me around, you can't act recklessly. Mingyue was indeed at fault first. Make her kneel and apologize to Xiao.
Mingyue is under my protection. You don't get to decide. You don't get to point fingers at her. Besides, the one who starts it is chief. It was Yun Xueyao who let her maid lay hands on me first. Even if Mingyue kills me, that's her own doing. It's not anyone else's fault.
Exactly. They were the ones who started it. Why should I apologize?
I command you to kneel and apologize to Xiao right now.
What gives you the right to command me? I only answer to my lady, a true master, and you are nothing.
So stubborn. General Yun,
He's here.
you can deal with this servant. Today, I'll show her that under this imperial city, there's no one Pei Ziyan, can't deal with.
I obey.
Mingyue.
Qingxue.
Your Highness the Crown Prince. Bro.
General.
You good, bro?
I'm all good, bro.
Isn't Xiao Qingxue just a simple doctor? Why is there a little maid with such impressive skills?
Miss. You alright?
I'm good.
That's great, miss. Don't be so reckless next time. With his lame skills, he can't touch me. I can handle him alone, easily.
You're so full of it. My brother is the bravest major general in the Daong dynasty. You, a mere maid, think you can compare to him? You've got some guts.
Who's comparing to him? Don't forget. He's already lost to me.
You.
Bro. You good, bro?
You actually know how to fight.
Duh. Auntie, if I didn't know how to defend myself, how could I protect my lady as a healer? How could I stand up for her when she's being bullied, to defend her?
I told you how she could be so cocky. Turns out she's got skills. But two fists can't beat four hands. Today, you're not getting away. Get over here.
Major General.
Get this lowly maid.
No way.
Major General, Major General. This is bad. We're in big trouble.
Uncle Zhao, what brings you here?
There's been a problem. The manager of Jinbao Pavilion is here with the bill. He's here to demand payment. The young mistress wants you and the lady. You need to head back right away.
The bill? What bill are you talking about?
The folks at Jinbao Pavilion said the lady is with them. She has outstanding jewelry debts. And Mabao Pavilion and the people from Sholuo Pavilion. They all say the lady owes them money. Outside the general's residence, about a dozen people have gathered.
Didn't they say we could take our time, right?
Xueyao, did you really go to settle the debts?
Bro. Your Highness.
The creditors came knocking at the door. Looks like General Yun doesn't have time to stick around to stand up for his sister. I wonder if General Yun and General Yun's pay can cover Miss Yun's debts. If it's not enough, what are we going to do? It can't be that you might use military funds.
You filthy maid, quit spouting nonsense here.
General Yun, is this what Mingwe figured out? So you're just embarrassed and angry?
Don't you dare talk to me like that. Our Yun family has always been loyal. How could we ever do that? Disloyal and unjust acts.
That would be for the best. If you dare to touch military funds, if the censors find out, and it gets brought before the emperor, then your Yun family can just wait for the whole family to be executed.
You, woman, dare to tarnish my Yun family's reputation. I could just tear your face off right now.
That's enough. Isn't this embarrassing enough for you? Once we get back, we'll sort this out. Then we'll settle the score.
Your Highness, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Aren't you going to go see? No matter what, she's also your future princess.
You've been married to me for 2 years now, and you still don't know. Mingyue has such great skills.
There's still a lot you don't know.
Xiao Qingxue, did you ever love me? If you really love me, why are you hiding things from me?
Aren't you hiding things from me too? You knew all along. The emperor would make Yun Xueyao your consort, but you haven't mentioned a word about it. Moreover, if you weren't hiding something from me, how would I know? You are just a faithless scoundrel.
Xiao Qingxue, who are you really? The maid's martial arts are surprisingly strong. Even the valiant Yuan Shaoran can't defeat you. What else? Are you hiding from me?
That's quite a lot. Look. You said this. Miss Yun, at the treasure pavilion, you charged for headpieces and jewelry, plus bracelets and necklaces. You owe a total of 23,000 taels of silver. When will you pay it back?
At the embroidery pavilion, you bought 3,420 taels. When will you give it? Miss Yun, the inkstone you ordered at the inkstone pavilion cost 1,800 taels.
You.
Brother.
What on earth did you buy with all this money?
I bought a set of headpieces for the Empress and a pair of earrings. For the Empress Dowager's birthday, I gifted a white jade screen and a jade bracelet. That I bought for myself.
That cost 23,000 taels.
It was for the Empress Dowager and the Empress. Of course, I had to choose the best. What could I do?
All right. What about the inkstone? You usually like to write.
That was bought for His Highness the Crown Prince. Right now, it's just sitting in your room. I haven't delivered it yet.
General Xiao, it's mainly Miss Yun, who has charged too much. We really have no way out. We also need you, General Xiao, to help my sister clear this debt first, to settle it, so we can explain to the owner, right?
We're just a small business. We can't compete with the General's mansion's wealth. Please, General Xiao, don't make it hard for us.
My sister has been borrowing from several shopkeepers, and the debts are piling up. I truly had no idea before. Such a large sum of silver, I can't gather it all at once. How about this? You shopkeepers, give me a little time. I will definitely gather it. Within 3 days, I will return the full amount. I won't let you shopkeepers be troubled. What do you think?
If 3 days is fine, then 3 days it is. Please, General Xiao, keep your promise. If you don't see the money in 3 days, then we'll take the ledger to the magistrate to complain.
It's a deal. But I have one more question. I hope the 3 shopkeepers can kindly answer me. Earlier, my sister told me that you gave her a deadline of 2 months, so why today does it seem like you all suddenly agreed to come and demand payment? Or rather, there's someone pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Come on, General, you're just joking. We never set a deadline for Miss Yun. We never set a 2-month deadline. It's just that Miss Yun keeps insisting. She'll send the silver over as soon as possible. Send it to us. But we've been waiting and waiting. We've been waiting for more than half a month. We still haven't seen Miss Yun around. Out of desperation, today, we had no choice but to come and collect the debt. If we're bothering you in any way, we hope you can forgive us, General. We won't bother you any further today. Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, someone.
General.
Go find out for me. I want to know who these 3 shopkeepers are, who their backer is in the past few days, who they've been in close contact with.
As you command.
Are you saying they were sent by someone? But I've always had no grudges against anyone. Xiao Qingxue. It can't be her, right?
No way. Xiao Qingxue, she's just a lowly doctor. Even if she became a princess, it's only been a couple of years. How could she possibly make the 3 treasury shopkeepers work for her? These 3 treasury shops in this imperial city have stood for so long. The forces behind them are not to be underestimated.
But I usually have no enemies among others.
Alright, let's drop this. Let me ask you. These debts, how do you plan to settle them?
What can I do? Bro, aren't you loaded? Why not?
No way. The border situation is tense right now. Military pay is short. Those guys in the Ministry of Revenue keep telling me every day the treasury is running low. If I were to pull out a big chunk of silver to help you clear your debts, what would those guys in the ministry say? How would they talk about me? What would the emperor say about me? Are you trying to put a label on us for embezzling military funds? Like this. To pawn your precious jewelry, to pawn them off. Just recently married to become the crown princess. In this delicate situation, mistakes shouldn't happen. If anything goes wrong, I could get impeached by the censors. Anger the emperor. You, the crown princess, could lose that title.
But I hardly have any jewelry to start with. You want me to go pawn them? Then what am I supposed to wear later? When that time comes, those highborn ladies will mock me. How am I supposed to handle that?
You can't say that.
I'm the future crown princess, you know. If I don't have anything on me, how am I supposed to manage the Eastern Palace later? How will I deal with the servants? How can I get them to willingly work for me, to do my bidding? Bro, can't you just consider my situation? Please think it over.
What do you mean by that? When the time comes, when you marry into the Eastern Palace, won't our Yun family prepare a dowry for you? Prepare a dowry?
Right now, our family can't even scrape together a few thousand taels of silver. We can't manage that. When the day comes for me to get married, what will my family prepare for my dowry? How much dowry? I don't care. Those pieces of jewelry, I won't pawn a single one. I won't give them away.
You might as well give up on that.
Xueyao just had a run-in. She just made an enemy of Xiao Qingxue. And now the manager of the 3 pavilions is here demanding payment. Is this just a coincidence? Or is it?
Miss, you're going to see the Empress soon. Can you take me along?
The Empress only called for me. You just wait for me outside. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Besides, I want to use this chance to let the Empress know that I want to divorce Pei Ziyan. I've made up my mind about it. I hope the Empress will take into account that I saved Pei Ziyan and that I've dedicated myself to him all these years for all the efforts I've put into him. I hope she'll grant us a divorce.
I don't think so. The Empress and that Pei guy, after all, are mother and son. She'll definitely support him.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The Princess of Jin is here.
I pay my respects to Your Majesty. Wishing you health and happiness, Your Majesty.
No need for such formalities. Have a seat.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Regarding the Emperor's marriage decree, I assume you all are aware. The Crown Prince is lucky to have two capable partners like you. It's a blessing for him. From now on, you and Xueyao should support the Crown Prince well. I believe you'll get along great. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Sister Xiao won't want to partner with me as a supportive partner. No way. Qingxue is always sensible and knows how to act. She wouldn't be unhappy with you. Qingxue, right?
Your Majesty. The Crown Prince's supportive partner is more than enough with just Miss Yan. Qingxue boldly asks the Empress to grant me a divorce from the Crown Prince. The divorce papers are ready. I hope the Empress will grant this.
Xiao Qingxue, don't kid around. Your Majesty the Queen, I knew it. The princess isn't willing to go from the main wife to a concubine, deliberately using the divorce issue to pressure the Crown Prince. Now you must believe me.
Miss Yun, don't judge others by your own standards. I wouldn't even bother with using these kinds of threats.
Qingxue, I know. Going from the main wife to the Crown Prince's concubine has put you in a tough spot, but the Crown Prince will become a ruler. This Crown Princess status has to be prestigious. Only then can she manage the harem. And with your background, being a concubine isn't a disgrace. Ziyan is now a noble Crown Prince. You'll be in charge of the inner court and be a role model for all women. Don't be petty like those small-minded folks, always getting jealous over little things. It's just embarrassing.
Whether a woman after marriage makes any demands, it'll be seen as jealousy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Back then, I healed the Crown Prince. Your Majesty the Queen promised me something. Do you still remember?
I certainly remember.
I'd like to ask Your Majesty to fulfill that promise. Please, Your Majesty, let the Crown Prince sign this divorce document, or have the Emperor issue a decree to grant us a divorce.
You. Qingxue, you always understand reason. So why make it hard for me?
Qingxue isn't trying to make it difficult. I just want to ask Your Majesty to fulfill the promise from back then, and give me my freedom.
You should know. Since the founding of Daong, there's been no precedent for royal divorces.
There's no such precedent. So I would like to earnestly ask Your Majesty to fulfill the promise, and break this precedent for me.
Not gonna happen. Xiao Qingxue. You should give up on this.
If the Queen doesn't agree, I won't push it. But I want to make a bet with Your Majesty. To make a bet, in less than 10 days, Your Majesty will definitely bring it up to let me divorce the Crown Prince.
Xiao Qingxue, what are you getting at? I know you're really good at medicine, but medicine is meant to save people. It's not for hurting people. You'd better.
Your Majesty, you're misunderstanding. As long as no one messes with me, I won't just use poison casually. The 10-day deal I talked about has nothing to do with medicine.
Xiao Qingxue, stop playing games. What 10-day deal? I think you just want to blackmail the Empress.
Miss Yun, rather than wasting time here, butting into others' affairs, you should hurry back home. Think about how to scrape together money to pay off your debts.
Your Majesty, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just trying to stir up trouble.
Miss Yun owes the Treasure Pavilion 23,000 taels. Out of that, 5,800 taels is from last month. As a birthday gift for the Empress Dowager, another 4,600 taels was spent on customizing a set of gold jewelry. About 2 weeks ago, it was given to the Empress. The remaining over 10,000 taels is what Miss Yun got for herself. Speaking of which, the Emperor really picked for the Crown Prince, a noble-born princess This extravagant spending style really makes Qingxue feel left behind. But if this money can't be paid back, it'll probably make a fool of you in front of everyone. It would embarrass the royal family.
What Qingxue said is all true. Why do you buy so many expensive pieces of jewelry? I just don't want to be outdone by other noblewomen. I don't want to fall behind. The jewelry of noblewomen is at most a few hundred taels. A few dozen taels of silver can already get quality stuff. You actually spent over 10,000 taels?
Your Majesty.
The Crown Prince is here.
Your Majesty, please calm down.
I just got back from court and came to pay my respects to you, Mother. Mother, what's going on? Mom, what's going on? But I'm not feeling well.
Ask your future princess. You're just so extravagant. You spend money like it's nothing. Even if you add up General Yun's and Major Yun's annual salaries together, it wouldn't even cover her expenses. Xueyao, with you acting like this, how can I relax, giving the inner palace to you to manage? I didn't do it on purpose. I was just trying to get something nice for the queen and the empress a gift, so I wanted to get the best. I didn't even think about the cost. So you think this over 20,000 taels is all for me and the empress? Don't forget, there's over 10,000 taels that I spend on myself. I blame you. If you hadn't brought it up, the queen wouldn't have known.
If you want to keep something hidden, you shouldn't do it yourself. In this world, there's no wall that doesn't have ears.
How did you know how much I owe? Did those shopkeepers come at your request?
Qingxue.
Miss Yun, you're joking. I'm just a lowly doctor. How could I get the capitals? Most profitable shopkeepers work for me to work for me. I'm just a fortune teller.
Qingxue, do you have something else on your mind? We're supposed to be one as husband and wife. We should be open and honest with each other.
Xiao Qingxue, you scheming woman. You seem to want to separate from the prince, but in reality, you just want to stir up my relationship with the prince. You're absolutely terrifying.
Think what you want. Your Majesty the Queen, for the next 10 days, I won't be coming to greet you again. The next time we see each other will be the day I get the divorce papers. The next time we meet is the day I get the divorce papers.
Qingxue. Mother, what does she mean by that? Could it be that you two privately reached some kind of agreement?
Back then, Qingxue healed you. I once made her a promise. Today she comes with the divorce papers, asking me to take charge, asking me to make the decision, to let you two get divorced. Just to fulfill that promise from back then.
How is that even possible? I will not get divorced from her. Moreover, our royal family has no precedent for divorce.
We understand what you're saying. So I have already torn up the divorce papers. It's just that Qingxue made a bet with me, saying that within 10 days, I would definitely take the initiative to let you two get divorced.
What is she trying to do? I need to go find her right now to clarify things.
Ziyan, Your Highness, wait for me. The Emperor really chose a good princess for the crown prince. She's excessively extravagant and lacks common sense.
There's nothing that can be done about it. Your Highness, back in the day, you weren't in good health. You were bedridden for a long time. You had no foundation in court. You could only rely on marriage with the general's family to gain their support. Otherwise, the position of heir would be unstable. Then the throne would be out of reach.
You can understand this. So why can't Qingxue figure it out? Back then, she
might have liked you too much. which is why she can't tolerate any flaws. Your Majesty, you don't need to worry too much. The concubine comes from a low background, and marrying into the royal family is already a blessing for her. Your Highness, just pamper her a bit. If you really can't win her over, you can always restrict her movements. Once you marry and take over the East Palace, the die will be cast. The concubine will naturally be able to accept this fact.
It can only be this way. I hope Qingxue can understand my intentions.
Qingxue. 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 You need to explain it to me clearly. That bet you made with the Empress. What does it really mean? What does it really mean?
Your Highness. Your Highness, wait for me.
Your fiancée is here to see you. You should calm her down first.
Xiao Qingxue, you went to the Empress's place to complain about me. I haven't settled the score with you yet. Why are you running?
Don't be so reckless.
Your Highness the Crown Prince.
What do you want to settle with me? That little account from the treasure pavilion? Isn't that enough for you?
Shut up.
Xueyao.
How dare you hit me, you!
This is in the palace. What are you doing?
Since you know it's in the palace, then please, Your Highness, take care of your future princess. If she keeps talking and doesn't stop being dirty, don't blame me. Let her taste the feeling of being unable to speak. The same words. I won't say it a second time. Please take care of yourselves.
Miss.
Miss.
Princess. The Grand Princess wants to talk to you. Go ahead.
Grand Princess.
You had someone bring me a message, saying you want to divorce the Crown Prince. Are you threatening the Crown Prince? Or are you blackmailing me? Or maybe you really want to divorce the Crown Prince?
It's definitely the latter. As long as the Grand Princess can get Zhuang Ziyan to sign the divorce papers, I guarantee I'll present the prescription right away. Let the Grand Princess be free from others' control.
Though the Crown Prince respectfully calls me aunt. But after all, he is the heir to our Daeong, with high status and power. How could my words alone change anything? You're clearly making it difficult for me.
Grand Princess, do you remember our agreement from 2 years ago?
Of course I remember. 2 years ago, I was plagued by illness. Thanks to your help, I was able to save my life. You didn't want any reward. You only asked me to let Shanshan stay for 2 more years. Don't marry her off too quickly to the little lord of the Duke Dingguo's residence. I know very well what you're planning. The Duke Dingguo and the virtuous consort have a close sibling bond. It's the son of the virtuous consort, Prince Rui, who could help the heir one day. If the Duke Dingguo's residence marries into the Grand Princess's residence, it would definitely threaten the Crown Prince.
Pei Ziyan hasn't secured his position yet, the Crown Prince's position. If by then, the Grand Princess's residence marries the Duke Dingguo's residence.
In your eyes, am I the kind of person who would scheme against her own daughter?
Princess Shanshan is the Grand Princess's only daughter. Who doesn't know? The Grand Princess dotes on her. Even if it's the stars in the sky, as long as the princess asks for it, the Grand Princess will find a way to get it for her.
You sure know how to talk. That's all. A girl can't stay forever. Shanshan will have to marry eventually. Once I get back home, I'll let the little lord come to propose. You really went for it. I didn't expect you to be so ruthless.
You're joking, Grand Princess. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Go on. Crown Prince. Qingxue travels the world as a doctor. She's used to a free and easy life. These boring days in the palace aren't for her. Give her a divorce paper and let her be free. Crown Prince, I'm not here to negotiate with you. Don't forget the purpose of your marriage alliance with the general's residence, as long as you agree to give Qingxue a divorce decree. I assure you, your position as heir is unshakable. Even if you ascend to the throne in the future, you'll be as steady as a rock. But if you're unwilling, I'll go back and arrange the marriage of the young lord of the Duke of Dingguo with Shanshan. You should know that if the Duke of Dingguo's residence marries into the princess's residence, it means a lot for you. The Duke of Dingguo and the virtuous consort have a deep sibling bond, and they dote on the virtuous consort's son, Prince Rui. They cherish him even more. If the Duke of Dingguo's residence marries into the princess's residence, it means Prince Rui will have one more bargaining chip for the throne. Though you are the crown prince now, as long as you haven't ascended the throne, your position as crown prince isn't secure.
You're putting me in a tough spot.
It's not that I want to make things hard for you. It's just that my health is also quite important. What do you think? You've worked so hard for this crown prince position. How much effort have you put in? Your aunt has seen it all. Don't throw away what you've worked for because of personal feelings. That's all I have to say. You should take care of yourself.
Return to the residence. Miss, you should try this.
Qingxue. Qingxue. If I say, I don't really like Yun Xueyao. Marrying her is just a temporary measure. Even if she takes over the East Palace, your treatment will still be the same as before. Will you still divorce me?
Pei Ziyan. What is this? Suddenly realizing the crisis. So you come to negotiate with me? Princess Din. What did Princess Din tell you? Let me guess. About the marriage with the Duke of Dingguo's residence.
How did you know?
Because this is my condition for treating her.
Qingxue. I honestly have no idea. You behind the scenes have done so much for me too. Don't worry. I promise you this. Once I successfully become emperor, once I train up my own civil and military officials, won't need the Grand General's protection. I'll dispose of Yun Xueyao and make you my empress and let you be the most esteemed woman in the world.
I wouldn't even care about being an empress. You, such a self-serving person, have no clue what true sincerity is worth. My lady has been incredibly kind to you, yet for your own selfish reasons, you betray her trust. Yun Xueyao loves you deeply, but you're scheming. After you've used her to just kick her to the curb, you honestly make me sick.
True sincerity is invaluable. But if I can't take that position, don't even mention sincerity. I might not even keep my life. I genuinely love Qingxue. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get that position. I want to grow old with Qingxue. Bye.
Pei Ziyan. Stop lying to yourself. You're just using love as an excuse. Everything you do is just for your own benefit.
Xiao Qingxue. Let me ask you. Are you dead set on divorcing me?
You know the answer. My lady has wanted to divorce you for a while. It's you who has.
Shut up. Xiao Qingxue, tell me this isn't true. You're just upset with me, right?
What do I have to be upset about? I'm not playing any of those games. I'm determined to divorce you.
How outrageous. What right do you have to bring up divorce with me? We've been married for 2 years and have no kids. That's because we have no children. Not because of the issue of appointing a crown princess. Is due to jealousy. Today in the Phoenix Palace, you disrespected the Empress, which is considered unfilial. You've broken 3 of the 7 grounds for divorce. A jealous woman like you who has no children, who also disrespects her parents, only deserves a divorce decree.
Pei Ziyan. Thanks for the reminder. I really shouldn't have. Ask you for a divorce letter. I should just throw down a divorce letter, then take Mingyue and fly far away. Shouldn't be here. Waste my breath talking to you.
What even are you? Dare to give Our Lady a divorce letter? Just watch me take you down.
Mingyue, don't get your hands dirty.
Xiao Qingxue, you're really something else. You want to divorce me, huh? Just want to walk away, huh? Dream. We're stuck here. Even if you die, you can only be my ghost. You can only be my ghost. Someone come here.
Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Seal this frost snow courtyard inside and out, all around. Send people to lock it down. Not a single person is allowed to leave. Anyone who disobeys.
Yes.
Miss, he's gone too far. I'll take you out of here.
Forget it, Mingyue. Let's use this chance. We can rest up. It might not be a bad thing.
Miss, he's locked us up. Why aren't you worried at all? If he keeps not letting us go, we'll be stuck here.
Trust me. In less than 10 days, Pei Ziyan will be begging to divorce me. By then, we'll be far away. We'll go wherever we want.
Dian has met the Empress. Long live the Empress.
Please take a seat. Tea is served.
This is good tea.
This is a rare one from the southwest, Yuluhan Luo. The buds are tender and fragrant. It's smooth and sweet on the palate. It's this year's newly designated tribute tea. Even here in my palace, we only have a few boxes. If you like it, then I'll send someone to deliver it to you.
No merit, no reward. This tea, Your Majesty, you should keep it for yourself.
I want to talk with the princess about some personal matters. You all can leave now.
Yes. The Empress dismisses the attendants. Is there a secret you want to share with Dian?
Den, I won't keep you guessing. Let me ask you. About Shanshan's marriage, wasn't it set for next year? Why has it suddenly been moved up?
The young lord of the Dinguo Duke's residence and Shanshan are in love. They wanted to get engaged last year. But at that time, I thought Shanshan was still too young. I wanted to keep her for another 2 years. That's why it got delayed until now. So, with the Crown Prince's double happiness, I thought it would be nice for them to get engaged too. It would be good to share in the Crown Prince's joy.
You know the situation in the palace. If the princess's residence were to marry into the Dingwa Duke's residence, it would surely be a blow to the Crown Prince. Do you think you can?
To be honest with the Empress, Shanshan and the young lord's marriage should have been settled long ago. The reason it's been delayed is because of my agreement with the Princess of Jin. An agreement.
What? What does this have to do with Xiao Qingxue?
This Xiao Qingxue is really head over heels for the Crown Prince. She's definitely got some serious feelings. She's been plotting things out for him, but she hasn't said a single word about it. What a shame.
You just mentioned, this is the deal between you and Xiao Qingxue, an agreement. So what's really going on here?
Over the years, I haven't been feeling too great. As a woman, it's hard not to have some embarrassing issues. It just so happens that the Jin Princess has a remedy that can help me get my health back on track. She doesn't even charge a consultation fee, and she doesn't want anything in return. The only catch is that she hopes I can keep Shanshan around for another 2 years. I totally get her intentions. In fact, I'm willing to help her out. Support my royal brother in establishing a legitimate heir.
But then you suddenly moved up Shanshan's wedding. Is it because of Xiao Qingxue's pressure?
It's not really about coercion, it's just a matter of mutual benefit. What the Jin princess wants is a divorce decree, and what I want is that remedy she has. As long as the crown prince signs off on the divorce decree, the Jin princess will hand over that remedy. Once I get the remedy, I'll stick to the deal and push back Shanshan's wedding to next year. I believe a year's time is enough for the crown prince to solidify his position.
What she wants is just a divorce decree.
Exactly, just a divorce decree. She wants nothing more.
What a great one who wants nothing. What she's really after is definitely not just a divorce decree. She wants Yuan heir to be utterly disgraced and looked down upon by everyone. Yuan heir has just been named crown prince, and now he's begging for a divorce. Imagine the whole court hearing this. What would they think of him? He'd use Xiao Qingxue's life debt against him to label Yuan heir with a tag of being ungrateful. This way, Yuan heir's crown prince position can still be secured. Xiao Qingxue is really something.
Even if he can't keep it, it's still the crown prince's own fault. If the crown prince hadn't gone back on his word, how could things have come to this? That's all I have to say. If you want the princess's support to keep backing the crown prince, then trade it for the divorce decree. Otherwise, the crown prince can be swapped out. It wouldn't be impossible.
Xiao Qingxue.
Your Majesty, the Queen, what's wrong with you?
Lady Wang, Yuan heir's crown prince position. I'm afraid it's not going to last.
No way. The Crown Prince is a genius in both strategy and combat. He's got it all covered. Plus, he's the legitimate heir. That Crown Prince title is his for sure.
No. The princess has made it clear. If Yuan heir doesn't divorce Xiao Qingxue, she'll have to marry into the Duke of Dinggua's family. Prince Rui has been eyeing the Crown Prince title with a greedy eye if he gets the princess's backing. I just don't get it. What has Yuan heir done to deserve this? Even regular young masters from noble families have 3 wives and 4 concubines. Yuan heir, being the crown prince, will eventually have a harem. Does she really expect Yuan heir to be loyal to her forever? Only keep her as his one and only? That's just ridiculous. Since ancient times, which emperor has ever been loyal to just one?
This Princess of Jin is from a medical background. It's bound to come off as petty. From my perspective, Your Majesty, why not seize this chance to give the Crown Prince a couple of concubines? Let that Princess of Jin see who really calls the shots around here.
The lady has a point. I just can't believe it. A little medical girl like her can turn the world upside down?
Miss.
Go ahead and eat.
All right.
Princess. There's trouble.
Lady Zhou, what's got you so flustered?
The Queen sent someone to the Crown Prince to bring 2 concubines. They're already at the door.
Totally unoriginal. Pretty pathetic tactics. Granny Zhou, from now on, no need for this kind of stuff. No need to come and report this specially. If the Empress wants to give the prince as many concubines and maids as she wants, it's none of my business.
Honestly, no need to mention it to her.
Your Highness, the Prince.
Being the prince is a lonely privilege. He can marry as many as he likes. Even if she's the crown princess, she can't control that. She's just a side concubine. What right does she have to question? Get out.
Your Highness.
Get out.
Right.
You get out too.
In your dreams, I only take orders from Our Lady. As for you, quit pointing fingers at me.
Over and over again. Disrespecting authority. Do you really think I'll keep putting up with you?
Your Highness, you really don't have to tolerate this.
You?
Mingyue, you should head out first.
Miss.
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
It's the lady.
If you've got something to say, go ahead.
Qingxue, did you ever love me?
You're asking this kind of question now? Don't you think that's funny?
I'll ask you one more time. Did you ever love me?
Should. No.
Since there isn't, then why did you back then? Why did you marry me?
Wasn't it? Didn't you beg for this marriage? You were kneeling outside the main hall. You kneeled there for a whole day and night. Only then did you get the Emperor's blessing to grant us this marriage. Have you forgotten all that?
So you never actually loved me.
Does it even matter if you loved me? You keep saying you love me. Doesn't change anything. You demoted me from being the main wife to a side concubine. Doesn't stop you from marrying another crown princess.
But since ancient times, supporting your husband and raising kids is a woman's duty.
Pei Ziyan, if you've got something to say, just say it. No need to beat around the bush.
Then let's skip the small talk. I'll now fulfill my duty as a husband. You know martial arts too.
Pei Ziyan, you're being so disgusting.
Gross. You actually think I'm disgusting?
If today's you is the real you, then I'm really glad I helped you become the crown prince. And even more glad that the Emperor chose a crown princess for you. Otherwise, I'd still be in the dark about you, and I wouldn't know when I could see your true colors.
I'm your husband, you know.
If you want to show your skills as a wife, then I'll let you do it.
Let go of me, Xiao Qingxue. Xiao Qingxue, what do you want? Let me go. You actually know martial arts?
If I couldn't fight, wouldn't you be pushing me onto the bed tonight, humiliated and forced? If a man can only use this method to humiliate a woman, then isn't that the backbone of a man, and his morals are gone? Pei Ziyan, you don't deserve to be a man. You're worse than a rat in the gutter. Not even.
Mingyue knows martial arts. You know martial arts too. Xiao Qingxue. You've really hidden it well. Tell me, what else are you hiding from me? What else are you hiding?
So gentle and affectionate. It's easy to let your guard down. Especially at times like this. You need to keep a backup plan to protect yourself. Otherwise, wouldn't that lead to a downfall? Feeling like life isn't worth living?
Xiao Qingxue, you've always been wary of me.
Shouldn't I be wary of you too? If I don't keep my guard up, I might end up being trapped in this backyard by you, tortured to death by you.
Xiao Qingxue, you can tie me down for a lifetime. Don't forget, the Great Yong dynasty is of the Pei family. No matter where you go, you won't escape my grasp.
Is that so? Then we'll see about that. Oh, really? Let's see about that.
No way. Xiao Qingxue, you're mine while you're alive. And in death, you're my ghost. As long as I'm alive, you can forget about leaving me.
Your word doesn't mean anything. Pei Ziyan, don't act like you're just a prince. Even if you've become emperor, this whole thing isn't up to you to decide. I'll write you a divorce letter right now.
What do you mean by that? Xiao Qingxue, you need to clarify this. I won't agree to that, even if you write 10 or 100 copies. You're a ridiculous divorce. I won't sign it. You can give up on that. Someone come here.
Your Highness, I didn't know you were into this. You should have mentioned it sooner. My lady is so kind. She'll definitely come up with 18 different ways to satisfy you.
You little wench.
Mingyue, loosen his bindings.
Miss, are you really just going to let him go? Fine. Anyway, in front of the miss, you won't cause any trouble.
Someone come here. Are you all dead or what?
It's His Highness.
Help me back to the palace. Call for the royal physician.
Yes.
Xiao Qingxue, writing a divorce letter won't help. You'll never leave me in this lifetime. Let's go. Yes. Send someone to check it out right away. All the noble families of the Daong dynasty. Are there any named Xiao who can practice medicine? Lost out there. Daughter who's been missing for 3 years. If there's even a shred of evidence, we can't let it slip.
It's His Highness.
Who?
Haven't seen you in years. You've gotten braver.
Who are you?
An old friend. Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Everyone rise up. Where's the princess?
Reporting to you, Your Highness, the princess is in her room. She hasn't come out.
It's already noon. Qingxue still hasn't gotten up. What about the Shuangxue courtyard? Has food been sent in today?
No, it hasn't.
Something's not right. Qingxue. Qingxue. Where has she gone?
This?
I'm asking you. Where did the princess go?
I have no idea.
Useless. With so many of you watching her, you let her slip away. Go check now. Where's that wench, Mingyue?
I'll go right away.
Xiao Qingxue. You think you can escape my grasp? Just wait until I find you. I'm gonna break both your legs. Completely. Let's see how you escape after that.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness.
What's going on in such a hurry?
There's news from Fudu. The grain supply plan has hit a snag.
Wasn't everything set up already? How could this happen at such a crucial moment to have problems? Over there.
Your Highness, Miss Ming Yu. She's also gone missing. The princess and that worthless maid have gone missing. When did this happen?
Find them for me. Even if I have to dig 3 feet deep, I want you to find them. If you can't find them, then bring me their heads. General Yuan. About the princess's disappearance.
Your Highness, please don't worry. I assure you, this matter will definitely not be known by anyone else.
You just said there's a problem with the supplies in Fudu.
Yes. Now the supplies in the southern border are critical. Previously, the Fan family in Fudu promised to prepare the first batch within 4 days of supplies to be sent to the southern border, but this morning news came in that the head of the Fan family fell ill suddenly and is now unconscious. The Fan family has no one in charge now. Moreover, the grain merchants who previously worked with the Fan family have also raised their prices to 3 times the current price. The Fan family's relatives dare not make decisions on their own, so they sent someone to deliver a message for me to make other arrangements. Once the head of the Fan family recovers, they will come to apologize.
The previous supplies were all handled by the Fan family.
Not entirely. There's also the Chen family from Rongzhou. But the Chen family has already gathered supplies twice before, even if they agree to help this time. It might still take some time.
Is there any other way?
Right now, we can only ask the nearest Xue family for help, but the Xue family is in Yongju. Even if they gather supplies immediately, it's impossible to get them here within a month to deliver the supplies to the southern border. Moreover, the most important thing is that my father doesn't know yet about the issues with the supplies. If we follow the military's normal supply schedule, in less than a month, the army will face a food shortage. If enemy troops attack then, the consequences would be dire.
It seems We can only open in the national granaries.
Your Highness, the national granaries are the last hope of our Great Yong dynasty. The last hope. Unless absolutely necessary, we must not open them.
This matter, I will discuss with my father.
Your Highness.
You can leave for now.
Your Highness. I will take my leave now.
Qingxue just went missing. And now there's a problem with the supplies. What a coincidence. Qingxue. All of this is related to you in any way.
Miss, I know I messed up. I really know I messed up. I promise. I won't dare to do it again.
I won't dare. Looks like you're pretty bold.
Miss, I
am here. The hot buns from my hometown are here. Dig in while they're hot. It's been years since we last met. Sister Xiao is just like before, still as impressive as ever. A special guest has arrived. I, Qi, didn't welcome you properly. Please forgive me.
You're definitely guilty. Playing tricks, and you even took me away without permission. When I see your father, I'll definitely have a word with him. How over the years he's turned you. So bold and reckless. Out of control.
Go ahead, say it. Even if you say it, I'll take the punishment. I won't regret taking you. That guy treats you poorly. He's so fickle, bold and reckless. I wish I could tear him apart. Sister Xiao, you say you're so wise. How could you fall for such a jerk?
General Qi, it's still you. You're totally right. That Pei Ziyan is just a ungrateful jerk. I even suspect he must have cursed Our Lady. Otherwise, how could she fall for that kind of jerk?
You two really get each other. Alright, everyone take a seat.
Thanks, miss. These hometown buns are just so good. Miss, you should eat too. Ever since we got grounded by that little man, Pei Ziyan, after being grounded, we haven't had a decent meal since. This time, we have to eat our fill.
That's just ridiculous. I'm going to find that guy named Pei. Who dares to bully my beloved Qi Yuan? I think he's asking for trouble. How dare you bully Qi Yuan, sweetheart? Looks like he's got a death wish.
Come back here.
General Qi, you like Our Lady, don't you? I knew it. Every time you see her, you act like a cat spotting a mouse. Your eyes light up. Honestly, you're way better looking than that Pei guy. And with Our Lady, you two are childhood sweethearts. If you two end up together, it would be quite a tale.
Mingyue, don't be disrespectful. I have a sibling bond with General Qi. How could he possibly have any inappropriate thoughts about me?
But
that's enough. Don't joke like that again. If someone else hears this, it could tarnish General Qi's good name. Qi Yuan, are you seeing anyone now? Then when I get back, I'll find you a few nice options.
No need for that. I do have feelings for you. But I won't bother you. I came here this time, on your brother's orders, to bring you back home. That Pei guy isn't worth it. He's not worth your time, putting in so much effort.
Now's not the time to head back.
I'm all ears for your orders. Hey, waiter, coming right up. Not this one. Bring out a fresh spread. The leftovers are for your trouble. I'll take care of it. Enjoy your meal. I'll take my leave now.
Miss, General Qi seems pretty upset this time. He looks really mad. I'll stop talking.
Once we finish eating, we'll head back.
Miss, it's not easy to get out, and now we have to go back.
Pei Ziyan and I, After all, we were married. Even if we have to go, we should at least say goodbye. We should still do that. Plus, I want to see how flustered he looks.
Stop right there. Did you find it yet? Keep searching.
Hey, miss, check out those guards. Don't they look like folks from the Jin Wang residence?
No need to bother.
True that. Miss is about to divorce Jin Wang. From now on, everything related to the Jin Wang residence is none of our business. Hey, miss, isn't this the treasure pavilion? How about we check out the jewelry?
Sounds good. It's been a while since I last saw Wang the shopkeeper. I have a few things to ask him.
Stop right there. Xiao Qingxue. Last time you were in the palace, you slapped me in front of everyone. I haven't had a chance to get back at you. Today, you're here just in time.
Isn't this Miss Yun? What brings you out today? For a little shopping? I get it. You're not here just to shop. You're here to settle a debt. Am I right? Wang the shopkeeper got paid. Miss Yun is here to settle her debt.
Awesome. You owe a total of 23,000 taels of silver. Are you paying with a silver note or... Isn't this the daughter of the general of the state, Miss Yun? What jewelry did she buy? She bought 23,000 taels.
What do you mean? Did you not hear? The shopkeeper said she's here to settle her debt. I didn't expect the daughter of the Qianjian residents would need to buy jewelry on credit.
You little servant, mind your own business. When did I say I need to pay back?
No way. The proud daughter of a general wouldn't even have money for jewelry, right? You, the future princess, are living quite poorly.
You little servant. Hey, someone. Shut her up. You little bitch. Get over here. Make her mouth shut.
Sure.
Xiao Tao, you.
Come on. Let's see who it really is. Tear apart whose mouth.
You.
You two should talk it out. Don't ruin the vibe.
Today, I'm gonna teach a lesson. This little bitch, no one can stop me. Manager Wang.
You good?
You keep bullying us. You really think we're scared of you? Today, I'm gonna take you all down, send you all to the afterlife.
Stop it.
It's the prince. The prince is here.
Your Highness, you have to back me up this time.
Miss, don't worry. I'm here. No one can hurt you.
Don't forget, we still have Yin Feng. Besides, with his lame skills, can't hurt me.
You.
This little bitch, she dares to disrespect me. She actually disrespected me. She. Your Highness.
Qingxue, what are you doing here?
This isn't the palace, nor the royal garden. No one said I can't be here. Pei Ziyan, you're too nosy.
Xiao side consort really knows how to throw her weight around. Not only does she keep coddling this lowly maid, she shows no respect to Xueyao, and right in front of all these people, talking out of her ass. She acts like the crown prince doesn't even exist. Do you even recognize the law anymore?
General Yun, are you trying to pin me with a charge of contempt of the law? Too bad. Whether I'm guilty or not isn't for you to decide. If General Yun has time to waste to stick his neck out for his sister over this little issue, he should just hurry up and figure out how to tackle the supply issue. After all, people are like iron and food is like steel. The soldiers at the border can only focus on defending when they're well fed to protect the land of De Yong. Don't you agree? What do you guys think?
How do you know about the supply situation?
I not only know there's a problem with the supplies, I also know General Yun's private stash holds a whopping 300,000 taels of silver. It's all from these past few years, scavenged from the battlefield alongside your father. But I wonder, if this 300,000 taels of silver can actually buy some food, can it help in a pinch?
How did you find out?
Looks like the Crown Prince isn't aware of this situation. I thought General Yun was loyal to the Crown Prince, would definitely speak his mind, and leave nothing out. But it looks like that's not true. Your Highness the Crown Prince, General Yun, has 300,000 taels of private silver, yet just watches as you stress over supplies. I wonder how that makes you feel. Pei Ziyan, oh Pei Ziyan, this is what you've nurtured. A great ally.
Your Highness, I?
That's just nonsense. Your Highness, you really shouldn't believe what she's saying. She's just trying to stir up trouble. She wants our Yun family to have a rift with you.
Who's really spouting nonsense here? Or is there some truth to it? Sending someone to your Yun family to search Yun Xueyao's private stash would make everything clear.
You're just talking nonsense. If my brother really had secret stash, why would he have me sell off jewelry to pay off debts?
Maybe General Yun wants everyone to think your Yun family is all righteous and clean, with nothing but integrity. After all, if the embezzlement of military funds gets out, the consequences would be dire.
Xiao Qingxue, you're just talking out of your ass. If you keep running your mouth, ruining my Yun family's name, I'll take you out right now.
You dare? Not to mention the murder of the current princess is a death sentence. As long as I'm here, you won't lay a finger on our lady, not even a hair.
Looks like General Yun doesn't want to get involved. Then we'll take our leave. Mingyue, let's get out of here.
It's the lady.
Yun Xueyao, what happened today? Give me a good explanation. Otherwise, my engagement to your sister will be off.
Brother, what she said, is it true or not? Is it really true?
Qingxue, how did you find out that there was a problem with the grain supply?
I not only know that the grain collection has hit a snag, I also know that the one who was supposed to help you with the grain supply, the head of the Fan family in Fudu, was assassinated. Now he's in a coma. If you're still thinking about going after the Fan family, I suggest you let that idea go. Right now, the only one who can help you is Yun Xueyao. As long as he's willing to dip into his savings to buy grain, you can get the grain to the border in no time, to transport the grain to the border. Otherwise, if the border runs out of supplies, and if another country attacks, your position as prince might be in jeopardy.
Xiao Qingxue, you better clarify what you mean. How do you know that there was a problem with the grain supply? And also, Yun Xueyao's private treasury, hiding 300,000 taels of silver. How do you know about that?
Speak properly, don't get physical. Let me tell you, my lady has some serious skills. In this world, there's nothing she doesn't know. If you don't appreciate her, my lady, you must regret it now. Miss, you didn't sleep well last night. You must be tired. I'll go boil some water for you, so you can have a nice soak.
Qingxue, where were you last night? You're already married. Then you didn't come home all night. That's really against a woman's virtue.
I can go wherever I want. From the moment I brought up divorce, you and I have nothing to do with each other. The reason I am still willing to stay in the Qi Huang residence is just to wait for you to willingly sign the divorce papers. As for other matters, you should mind your own business.
Xiao Qingxue, I will never divorce you. Don't even think about it in this lifetime. There's no way I'm divorcing you. You can forget about that for the rest of your life. Qingxue, I know I messed up. Please don't leave me. Don't go through with the divorce, okay? I swear, I'll treat you right from now on. I won't let you be wronged. You believe me, right?
Get out of here. What you say is just hot air. Who would believe you? I'm warning you. If you touch our lady again, I'll chop off your fingers, one by one, and soak them in liquor.
Qingxue, I know I messed up. Please forgive me.
Didn't you just ask me how I knew you were gathering supplies? Did something go wrong? Because I did it.
What did you say?
To be precise, I used to supply grain to the Yun family. In name, it was gathered through various merchants. But in reality, I bought it with my own money. No, I don't want to keep supplying the Yun family with supplies. So whether it's the Yun family or you, if you want supplies, you'll have to pay for them.
What exactly is your background? You're just a lowly healer. How could you have so much money? To gather supplies for the court?
You don't need to know what my background is. You just need to know that neither the Fan family in Fudu, nor the Chen family in Rongzhou, nor the Shui family in Yongzhou will provide you with supplies again. Supplying grain. Right now, other than Yun Xueyao, that 300,000 taels of private money, there's no other choice.
How would I know if what you're saying is true?
You can choose not to believe me, but if next, the border troops run out of food, you, Pei Ziyan, will become the sinner of all of Dale. You'll be scolded by the ministers, and despised by the common folk. You'll never get to that supreme throne. There's something I haven't told you. 3 years ago, the reason I came to the capital was to treat you, was because I had a broken dream.
What dream?
In the dream, a stranger was calling for help, but I couldn't save him. In the end, he died. This dream lasted for 6 months. I desperately wanted to know who that man was. So I drew him and had someone investigate his identity. In the end, it turned out the person in my dream was actually you. At first, I thought this might be our fated bond. So I came. But unfortunately, even though I found the answer in the dream, the aftermath wasn't as beautiful as I imagined.
Qingxue.
Do you know? Because of my background and my personality, it's hard for me to fall for a man. Until now, I still can't explain what it is about you that attracts me. Maybe it's because of the bond we've built. Or maybe it's out of a little pity. But all of that doesn't matter anymore. Pei Ziyan, let's part on good terms.
Xiao Qingxue. Do you think, after I found out who you are, would I still let you go?
Do you know who I am?
I may not know which noble family you come from, but I know you can provide so much silver to supply the court with provisions. You are definitely not just some nobody. No matter who you are, as long as I have you, this hostage in hand, your family behind you, will provide me with an endless supply of provisions. You say the follow-up story isn't as beautiful as you imagined. That's okay. I'll make your dream come true. I'll go discuss it with the Yun family. Let Yun Xueyao give up her position as crown princess. Xiao Qingxue, this is the biggest concession I can make. The biggest concession.
So should I be grateful to you? Pei Ziyan, you're just ridiculously arrogant.
Xiao Qingxue, I don't care about your family background or how powerful it is. Having a princess is already a huge honor for your family. It's already a great honor for your family. It's a supreme glory. If you're still not satisfied, I can personally ask the emperor to grant your family hereditary title.
Pei Ziyan, I don't care about being a princess. I'm not interested in the title you mentioned. I'm not interested. I just want you to sign this divorce agreement.
That's impossible. Xiao Qingxue, in this lifetime, I can never divorce you. You might as well give up on that thought.
Pei Ziyan, this is my last time discussing this with you. If you refuse to sign, I won't force you. But in the future, just don't regret it.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
You?
Your Highness the Crown Prince. Your Highness, the Emperor has summoned you. You are to enter the palace to meet the Emperor immediately. No mistakes allowed.
What? Did the Emperor say what this is about?
It seems like news from the southern border. An urgent military report from 800 miles away. It says that, at the Nanzhao border, they suddenly increased their troops by 100,000. They might be preparing to invade.
The southern border is currently short on supplies. At the Nanzhao border, they suddenly increase their troops by 100,000. If Nanzhao decides to attack now, wouldn't that mean I've lost my mind? Even if Qingxue is a noble lady from some prominent family, she wouldn't have the power to provoke Nanzhao into attacking. This is all just a coincidence. Just a coincidence.
The heavens of Daeon are about to change.
The Crown Prince is here.
I bow to you, Father. Wishing you peace, Father.
You can rise.
Thanks, Father.
Crown Prince, do you know why I called you to the palace today?
Forgive my ignorance. Please enlighten me, Father.
We received urgent news from the south. Nanzhao has sent 10,000 more troops to the border. Out of those, 20,000 are cavalry, led by General Qi Huang himself.
Qi Yuan. That Nanzhao country, the undefeated general. Nanzhao actually sent him here. What do they really want?
Father,
We and Nanzhao have always stayed out of each other's way. The last conflict was 15 years ago. Why are they suddenly increasing their troops?
Isn't it because you have a good princess?
Qingxue. The troop increase from Nanzhao has nothing to do with Qingxue. Qingxue is just a simple healer.
the Empress Dowager of Nanzhao, is in poor health and hasn't healed for a long time. They heard that our Daeon princess has exceptional medical skills, able to bring people back to life. They sent a messenger here, asking the princess to go to Nanzhao to treat the Empress Dowager.
Nanzhao sending 10,000 troops is actually for Qingxue to Nanzhao to treat their Empress Dowager.
The Crown Prince can't be unwilling to let go of the princess, right?
No way. As the Crown Prince, the heir to Daeon, he will definitely prioritize the bigger picture. Speaking of which, we should be thankful that this troop increase from Nanzhao is just to seek medical help, not to wage war against us Daeon. Otherwise, with General Qi Yuan around, plus 10,000 elite soldiers, we Daeon would probably be powerless to turn the tide. I didn't expect the princess to be such a skilled healer. Even Nanzhao came all this way to seek her help. Having such a virtuous wife is a blessing for the Crown Prince, and also a blessing for us Daeon.
Saving a life is better than building a pagoda. Moreover,
The other party is the Empress Dowager of Nanzhao.
of high status, for both emotional and logical reasons, the princess should definitely go and treat her.
What's up, Your Highness?
I'm messed up. Please forgive me, Father. Earlier, the supplies we gathered for the South hit a snag. I just heard that Nanzhao has sent 100,000 more troops. I thought Nanzhao was up to something, but I didn't expect they were just looking for a doctor. I got a bit careless. That's why I messed up. Please forgive me again, Father.
Rise.
Thank you, Father.
It's great that you care about the people's well-being. That's a good thing. This time, it's a perfect chance for you to shine. You and the Jin Princess are a team. If the Jin Princess can heal the Nanzhao Empress Dowager's illness, I can take this chance to forge an alliance with Nanzhao. If the two nations get along, the people will be safe. So this is not something we can mess up.
I get it.
In that case, let's summon the Jin Princess to the court.
Why isn't she here yet? Yeah, it's been ages. Where is she?
Why isn't the Jin Princess here yet?
It's already been over an hour.
How dare she make the Emperor wait this long? This Jin Princess really is getting bolder.
The Jin Princess is here.
Your Majesty,
The Jin Princess knows that Nanzhao sent a letter specifically asking for you to treat their Empress Dowager's illness. That's why she feels bold enough to act like this in front of you. Father, is this how brazen she is?
Jin Princess, you still hold a grudge against father, right? For demoting you from main wife to concubine?
holding a grudge? What you said, Prince Rue, is pretty unfair. I'm not the one who's disloyal. I'm not the one who goes back on my word either. You're saying this in front of everyone, accusing me. That's pretty hypocritical.
Bold. You dare to speak so recklessly here? Spouting nonsense. Aren't you afraid of me? Punishing you?
There have been rumors floating around lately that Jin Wangfei has quite a few grievances against the emperor. She has a lot of complaints. I used to think that someone was just stirring up trouble, but now it looks like it's not completely baseless.
The Jin Wangfei towards the crown prince. Even though she saved his life, she still comes from a humble background. Just being a concubine of the crown prince is already quite a stretch. How could she harbor resentment against the emperor? That's just downright rebellious.
That's enough. Things aren't as you think they are.
The crown prince probably doesn't realize, a few days back, that Jin Wangfei and a future crown princess had rumors of discord. These rumors have been buzzing around town for a while. It's been quite the uproar. If it weren't true, there wouldn't be smoke without fire.
Qingxue. The Empress Dowager of Nanzhao is seriously ill and has specifically requested you to go to Nanzhao to treat her. I know. Nanzhao is 1,000 miles away from Daeong, and it's quite a challenge for a woman to travel so far. It's really quite a predicament.
Your Highness.
Serving the nation is the duty of every citizen of Daeong. It's the responsibility of every citizen. So why bother explaining so much? Does that Jin Wangfei really dare to defy the imperial order?
Qingxue. I promise you, as long as you go to Nanzhao to treat their Empress Dowager, I'll cancel the engagement with Yun Xueyao. From this point on, you'll be my one and only wife.
You and Yun Xueyao were a marriage I personally arranged. Once I decree it, it can't just be taken back. Besides, Xiao Qingxue is not just your princess, she is also a citizen of our Daeong dynasty. My decree does not permit her to refuse. The Jin Wangfei, you need to go back and get ready right away. In 3 days, head to Nanzhao. I'll have the Empress pick out for you the maids and attendants.
The Emperor has spoken.
You.
I'm not feeling well. I can't travel that far. Please, Your Majesty, find someone else.
What did you say?
I said I can't go. The struggles of a long journey, and I definitely don't want to risk going to Nanzhao just because of your word. To venture to Nanzhao alone.
Xiao Qingxue, you're being outrageous. How dare you go against the imperial decree? Do you not want your head?
I'm not going. No one can force me.
Xiao Qingxue defies the order, according to the law.
Qingxue. All the mistakes are mine. Don't be mad at me anymore, okay? I promise you. In this lifetime, in the next life, you are my Pei Ziyan, my only wife. After the court session, I'll go to the Yuan family to break off the engagement with Yun Xueyao.
I'll go break off the engagement soon.
Miss, don't fall for his tricks. He's untrustworthy. He never speaks the truth.
As for later, I'll go to the Yuan family soon to break off the engagement with Yun Xueyao. From now on, you are my Pei Ziyan, my only wife. There won't be anyone else who can replace you.
Okay. I'll wait for your sincerity.
Qingxue, so you're agreeing? As long as I go to the Yuan family to break off the engagement with Yun Xueyao, you won't cause a ruckus about divorce anymore. You'll obediently go to Nanzhao to treat their empress.
Crown Prince, you know the imperial decree cannot be disobeyed. What conditions can you discuss with her? This marriage granted by me. How can you just say to cancel it? General Yuan has made great contributions to our Daeong. How much effort he has put in. How can you treat his only daughter like this? Aren't you afraid of hurting General Yuan's feelings?
It seems that you can't make the decisions. In that case...
Father. Please dismiss the others, Father. I have important matters to report.
Jin Wangfei has committed treason. She has shown disrespect to me. Punish her with house arrest, without my decree. She cannot leave the Jin residence.
I take my leave.
Isn't this just a form of house arrest? On what grounds?
Mingyue, come back with me first.
But, miss...
Don't worry, it won't be long. They'll come to the palace in person, begging me to let them out. Let's go.
Go ahead. What do you need to report?
Father, I was thinking about the Empress Dowager of Nanzhao being sick. Might be suspicious. What do you mean? Even though Qingxue is a great doctor, She's not exactly a world-famous miracle healer. How did Nanzhao find out she could treat illnesses? And how did they decide Qingxue could definitely cure their Empress Dowager's sickness?
Are you suggesting that the illness is just an excuse?
What worries me is that their real intention isn't about the illness. The illness is just a cover, but conquering Daong is their true goal. Father, think about it. Qingxue is a member of our Daong dynasty, the Jin princess, with a high status. How could she just show up to treat others so casually? If Qingxue doesn't agree to go to Nanzhao to treat their Empress Dowager, then Nanzhao will use this to exploit the power difference between us and Nanzhao. Our military strengths are vastly different. If we go head-to-head, it's a guaranteed death.
So you're saying this is a dead end?
Not really. At this moment, the only way is to get Qingxue to agree to go to Nanzhao, to treat their Empress Dowager, to break the deadlock. As long as Qingxue is involved, whether she can actually cure their Empress Dowager's illness, that will show our sincerity from Daong. If at this moment they still send troops against us, then they will definitely be looked down upon by everyone.
You will handle this. Make sure to get Xiao Qingxue to agree to treat their Empress Dowager.
I will definitely take care of it. I won't let you worry, Father.
All right, you can go now.
I take my leave.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince, I didn't know you were here. Sorry for not greeting you properly. Please forgive me.
Get up.
Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness, you come here to gather supplies, right?
No. I'm here to break off the engagement. What?
Your Highness, about the engagement you just mentioned. That's not true, right? You're joking, right?
This isn't a joke. Xueyao, you and I aren't suited for each other.
Your Highness, this marriage was granted by the Emperor. Everyone knows about it. If you back out of the engagement now, how will Xueyao face anyone? What man would want her later? Who would dare to marry her? Aren't you ruining Xueyao?
I truly owe Xueyao an apology. Xueyao, trust me. I'll find you another suitable match. I promise you'll marry in style.
I don't want that. You know I care about you. The Emperor has already blessed our union. I'm your fiancé, but you want to give me away. How can you be so cruel?
Xueyao.
General. General Yun, I came here today just to cancel the engagement verbally. Don't worry. This marriage was personally granted by my father, the Emperor. No one can go against it.
Your Highness, what do you mean?
This matter has wide implications. I can't say much about it. Don't worry. My crown princess can only be Xueyao.
I just lost my composure. Please forgive me, Your Highness. Your Highness, rest assured. About gathering supplies, I'll take full responsibility. Even if I have to sell everything I own, I will definitely safely deliver it to the border.
All right. This matter has caused your family a lot of trouble. But don't worry, I will definitely treat Xueyao even better.
With Your Highness's word, I'd go through fire and water, and I wouldn't hesitate.
This matter, I really don't want anyone else to know.
Your Highness, please rest assured, I'll keep it under wraps, and I'll keep an eye on Xueyao to make sure she doesn't get into trouble.
All right, I have important matters to take care of. I'll take my leave.
Your Highness, take care.
You lost.
How did I lose again? Miss, you're still impressive. Even if there were 10 of me, I wouldn't stand a chance against you.
You little brown noser.
Qingxue. Qingxue.
Let's play another round.
Qingxue. I just went to the Yun family to break off the engagement.
What does your breaking off the engagement have to do with me?
Didn't you say, as long as I break off the engagement with Yun Xueyao, you wouldn't make a fuss about divorce with me, and would obediently go to Nanzhao to treat their empress?
When did I ever say that? From start to finish. It's just your wishful thinking.
You played me.
You all use me first. I just use their own methods to give them a taste of their own medicine. Pei Ziyan, you should ask yourself, if it weren't for the letter from Nanzhao, specifically asking me to treat their empress, how would you come to me so humbly to talk to me? You're the Yong royal family, not a single decent person, ungrateful and treacherous, and you still think I would overlook the past to represent you in Nanyu, to earn you a good reputation? You must be dreaming.
You? Xiao Qingxue. Do you think I can't do anything to you? Alright. I want to see how many more days you can last. Come here.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince.
Convey my decree. Frost and Snow Courtyard. From today onwards, no meals are to be served. Anyone who disobeys this order will be executed without mercy.
Pei Ziyan, you bastard. How dare you cut my rations?
Pei Ziyan, I hope you won't regret this, the decision you make today.
Is what I will regret the most. It's just that I usually pamper you too much, letting you run wild, bold and reckless. One day, if you refuse to go to Nanzhao, I won't let you out. You'd better take care of yourself.
Didn't you say
You could definitely persuade Xiao Qingxue to go on a mission to Nanzhao.
to treat their empress, right? It's been 2 days already.
I heard the prince locked Jin Wangfei in her room and won't let anyone bring her food and drinks. I don't know how she's doing. If something happens to her, any misfortune, what are we going to tell Nanzhao? Nanzhao's empress is waiting for our Jin Wangfei to save her life.
It's more likely to mess things up than to succeed. Bring Jean Wangfei to me.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
What's got you so anxious?
Nanzhao, General Qi Yuan from Nanzhao, is requesting an audience with Jin Wangfei outside the city gate. Qi Yuan from Nanzhao leads 3,000 elite soldiers to request an audience with Jin Wangfei. Please open the city gate to welcome our troops into the city.
That's Qi Yuan, the renowned war god general. I didn't expect him to be so young.
What are we going to do? Jin Wangfei is in a critical state. If Jin Wangfei has any misfortune, Nanzhao might take it out on us.
I ask you all to wait a few more days patiently. Jin Wangfei is unwell and can't travel right now. I will personally take her to Nanzhao so she can treat the empress.
If we can't see Jin Wangfei today, our iron cavalry will definitely break through the gates of Daeong and wash the city in blood, leaving no grass behind.
Break through the palace gates and wash the city in blood. Break through the palace gates and wash the city in blood.
Miss, the letter's here.
Mingyue's getting her stuff together. We're all set to head home.
Finally, we can go back. I'll go pack my stuff right now.
Princess, where are you? Miss Yun's here.
You worthless servant, get out of my way.
Miss, this servant, this time, can I finally let loose?
Of course. Since she dares to show up here, then even if I have to kill her, it's nobody's business.
All right.
What about that woman, Xiao Qingxue? Tell her to come out here.
Insulting the princess is crossing the line. I'll give you another slap for that.
You worthless maid, how dare you hit me?
Curse me. You deserve it.
Are you all dead or what? Get her. You guys. You. Xiao Qingxue, you have the guts to stir up the crown prince, to break off our engagement? Why won't you come face me, you narrow-minded, malicious woman? I won't let this go even as a ghost.
You wanna die, huh? Then I'll help you with that.
What are you all doing? What are you all up to?
What brings the prince here? See? The lady and I are doing just fine, not dead from your neglect. You must be pretty disappointed, huh?
Your Highness. You've got to back me up.
What are you doing here?
I just want to talk to Xiao Qingxue to clear things up. About our marriage, it was clearly granted by the emperor. What gives her the right to be unhappy about it? She's even threatening you to break off our engagement.
That's enough. Breaking off the engagement is my choice. It has nothing to do with Qingxue. Take your lady back home. Let General Yuan keep a close eye on her. If there's a next time, I won't go easy on you.
Your Highness. Didn't you see the bruise on my face? That was all done by that lowly maid. If you won't help me get justice, then whatever. But you're still defending them everywhere.
Can't you hear me? Right now, take your lady.
It's your highness.
I'm not going. Let me go.
Go.
Your Highness, you can't treat me this way. Your Highness.
You're just letting Mingyue act like this. No matter what Tao says, she's still the daughter of the general who supports the country. Her status is quite noble.
Your Highness, if you want to get justice for Yun Xueyao, get justice, then just go back.
Qingxue. The envoy from Nanzhao is here. They're right outside the city gate. They specifically asked to see you. You should come with me. Let's welcome them into the city.
I'm not going.
Cheng, stop throwing a fit. Think about the bigger picture, okay? Consider it me asking you.
Is this how you ask for a favor? You're asking my lady for a favor. At the very least, you should kneel.
Mingyue is right. When you ask for a favor, you need to have the right attitude. They say a man's knees are worth gold. If that's how it is, then kneel down. Let me see your sincerity. Pei Ziyan. You really know how to play both sides.
Go meet the envoy from Nanzhao.
You want me to tag along? I can meet the envoy from Nanzhao. First, hand me this divorce letter. Then have the emperor and empress, in front of all the officials, on this divorce letter. Seal it with the jade seal and phoenix stamp. Then the Empress. Personally bring this divorce letter. Beg me to divorce you. If not up to the above, any condition, I won't go with you to meet the envoy from Nanzhao. And I definitely won't treat their Empress.
Are you really going to pressure me like this? I promised. Marry Yun Xueyao. It's to get on the crown prince's throne, so you won't be disrespected. Call me heartless if you want, or that I burn bridges. But between me and Yun Xueyao, there is not a trace of romantic feelings between them. For me, you are the only one in Pei Ziyan's heart. The only one. If I can ascend the throne successfully, this empress position will definitely be yours.
Pei Ziyan, I suggest you don't linger here. Otherwise, if the envoy from Nanzhao can't see me for a while, might think you're stalling, the consequences could be dire. I've heard Nanzhao has stationed 100,000 troops at the border with a fierce momentum.
They say a day as husband and wife brings 100 days of affection. I want to see me dead. Your heart.
It's like a thief calling out to catch a thief. The real heartless one is him. The one who's disloyal is also him. Now, miss, just made a tiny request. He can't handle it. Miss, you think that Pei guy, will he meet your demands? The Daeong royal family is all about face.
Even someone who cares about their image will still fear for their life. The Empress will soon bring the divorce letter to ask me to divorce Pei Ziyan. Not a minute more, not a minute less. Exactly 10 days.
The Crown Prince is here.
How's it going? Everything's all set.
Father, Qi Huang's leading 3,000 elite troops. If we don't see Qingxue, we'll have to mobilize our forces against the Yuan.
Those Nanzhao folks are really pushing it. If our de Yong treasury is full and our military is strong, why should I let others control me?
Right now, we can only let Qingxue agree to meet with the Nanzhao envoy. Only then can we avoid disaster in the Yong. But Qingxue...
Go on. What conditions did she lay out?
Qingxue wants me to follow the divorce letter she wrote. She also wants me to present it to the Emperor and Empress in front of all the officials, press the jade seal and the phoenix stamp, and personally deliver the divorce letter to her. Beg her for the divorce.
Since the Yong was founded, there's never been a royal divorce. She even has the nerve to ask me and the Empress, in front of all the officials, to grant you both a divorce. To disgrace our royal family. Now the situation is dire. I can only agree for now. Grant you both a divorce. This way, we can make Nanzhao.
I don't want to divorce Qingxue.
You're the crown prince of de Yong. Don't just focus on romance. You need to prioritize the kingdom. I have great expectations for you. You better not let me down.
Your son will obey. Mother.
Yenner has arrived. Nanny Wang, quick, get the kitchen to prepare some of Yenner's favorite pastries.
It's the Empress.
Mother, there's no need. I'm here today to ask for a favor. I ask you, Mother, to stamp this divorce letter with a phoenix seal. Then personally take the divorce letter to the Jin Wang residence to ask Qingxue for the divorce.
What? Yenner, are you kidding me?
Mother, the Nanzhao army is at our doorstep. If they don't see Qingxue, they'll launch an attack. We have no choice but to meet Qingxue's demands. No other option.
What a choice we have. What makes her, Xiao Qingxue, so deserving?
Mother, please think of the bigger picture. Mother.
That's enough. Since the Crown Prince is so set on this, I'll swallow my pride and do this for the Crown Prince.
Get the Phoenix carriage and escort ready. Escort Mother out of the palace. Don't worry, Mother.
Looks like the Emperor and the Crown Prince have made their decision. I will now go visit the Jin Wangfu.
Your son. We'll go with you, Mother. Mother.
Mingyue, make sure to put these books away.
All right.
Princess, the Queen's escort has arrived. Please go out and welcome them.
Go out and greet them. My lady is a bit tied up right now. Your Majesty, if you want to see my lady, she should come in herself. If she doesn't want to, then please, Your Majesty, just head back home.
Princess,
Just tell her straight. If the Queen really wants to see me, let her come over in person.
The Princess of Jin sure has some nerve.
Besides the Queen and the Crown Prince, everyone else can wait in the courtyard. The room's too cramped. It can't hold that many people.
You.
Mother. You all can wait outside, unless I say so. No one is allowed in.
Yes.
Xiao Qingxue, why didn't you bow when you saw me?
Looks like the Queen is here to show off today. In that case, please leave.
How rude, Xiao Qingxue, daring to disrespect me. Do you think I won't punish you?
Your Majesty, the Queen. Your Majesty, the Queen. Looks like you haven't got it figured out. The situation right now. You guys came here today to ask for a favor. Since you're asking for something, you should come with a humble attitude. What? You need something from someone, and you want my lady to greet you by kneeling 3 times and knocking 9 times. That's just ridiculous.
You lowly servant.
Mother, Mother. 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 The divorce can't go wrong. I hope you'll think about the bigger picture, Mother.
Alright. Bring the divorce papers that the Crown Prince wrote. Hand it over. Please get the Princess of Jin to sign. From now on, they'll go their separate ways, no longer connected.
Please let the princess take a look.
Open your eyes and see clearly the name on the divorce papers, my royal seal, and the Emperor's jade seal. Everything's all set, all done as you asked, done thoroughly. Once you get it, don't make it hard for us. Just go to Nanzhao obediently to treat their empress.
Your Majesty, the Queen, is this how you ask for a favor?
Do you want Mother to kneel down humbly? Is that how you ask? After all, Mother is a queen. Her status is noble.
She's just a queen. What's so noble about that? Even if she treats Our Lady with 3 meals and 9 knocks, Our Lady can definitely handle it.
This is just outrageous.
Mother. Mother.
To demote you to a concubine, it's our fault to you. I beg you. Agree to divorce Xian. Go to Nanzhao with the envoy to treat their empress and secure the borders between the 2 nations and bring peace to the people.
Mingyue, get the ink and paper ready.
It's the lady.
Keep it safe.
It's the lady.
Thanks for the divorce papers, Your Majesty. Pei Ziyan. From now on, we'll go our separate ways, and paths will part. Never to meet again.
Qingxue, hurry up a little. The Nanzhao envoy has been waiting for quite a while. If the Nanzhao envoy thinks that, we're deliberately being disrespectful.
Don't worry about it. Once my lady shows up, I promise those Nanzhao envoys will behave themselves. They'll bow down and submit.
Mingyue, when you meet the Nanzhao envoy later, you should tone it down a bit. If you keep acting so recklessly and speaking your mind, even though I'm the Prince of Daon.
If the sky falls, my lady will handle it. You won't have to worry about it, Your Highness. No need to stress about it.
You? Aren't you going to keep an eye on her? If she keeps acting recklessly and speaking her mind, she might end up angering the Nanzhao envoys.
I actually think that Mingyue's straightforwardness is truly admirable. It's better than those who are treacherous for gain. Those deceitful scoundrels.
Your Highness. Princess Jean, you finally arrived.
You're mistaken, my lord. My lady has already divorced the prince. From now on, when you see my lady, you must not call her Princess Jin anymore.
Yes. Then this old minister will call you Dr. Xiao.
Dr. Xiao, you really made us wait. Do you know that the Nanzhao envoys are already waiting outside the city gates? They've been waiting for a solid 3 hours. If because of you alone, the Nanzhao envoys take their anger out on Daon. Let me ask you, can you handle this blame?
You want my lady to do things, and you act so arrogantly. You Daon royal family really have no decent people.
You lowly servant, dare to speak so boldly here? Do you believe me?
The urgent matter right now is to let the Nanzhao envoys see Qingxue. And see Dr. Xiao. Then bring them into the city. This is a serious matter. It must not go wrong.
Yes. I pay my respects to Princess Qi Huang. Long live your highness.
Presenting Princess Qi Huang.
Your highness, may you live 1,000 years.
You may rise. All Nanzhao soldiers, listen up. Follow me right away. We'll head to the palace together to meet the Emperor of Daon. No mistakes, understood?
I obey your command.
I kindly ask you, Your Highness, open the city gates. Let my Nanzhao soldiers enter the city.
You're the princess of Nanzhao. No way. You're just a lowly doctor.
I really am. Princess Xiao Qingxue of Nanzhao. No doubt about it.
Why do you? Not tell me sooner. If Father Emperor knew you were the princess of Nanzhao, he wouldn't have arranged for me to marry Yun Xueyao. He definitely wouldn't have made her the crown princess. How would we have ended up at this point now?
How? Your Highness, is this regret?
You know, very well. The only one I love is you. It's just Father's decree. I had to go along with it. But now it's all good. You're the princess of Nanzhao. Your status is so noble. No one will ever think you're unworthy of me. Let's go. We'll head to the palace to meet the Emperor. Let Father Emperor arrange our marriage. From now on, I'll bring you in with great fanfare. Let everyone know. You're my only wife, Pei Ziyan. You're our Qingxue's only crown princess.
Quit pretending to be so lovey-dovey. You think my lady is powerless and has no clout. You treated her like trash. Now that you know her noble status, you're all tangled up with her. It's really disgusting.
Quit spewing nonsense. Qingxue, I have deep feelings for you. Divorcing you was never what I wanted. From the moment I divorced you, I started regretting it.
You don't regret losing me, but losing the leverage that should have been yours. If I were still by your side, with my Nanzhao, princess identity, you could have secured the crown prince position. Am I right? Pei Ziyan, your scheming face is really sickening.
I have no idea how I stand in your heart. It's just so pathetic. But that's alright. From now on, I'll be twice as good to you, so you can see my true intentions. Let's get the Emperor to bless our marriage.
Let her go.
Scram.
Mingyua, you alright? Pei Ziyan, have you lost your mind?
I must be crazy. That's all you're doing.
Let go. Let me go.
Get your filthy hands off me. Let go. Sister Xiao, you good?
I'm fine.
Did Pei Ziyan see that? General Qi Huang is the perfect match for my lady, and you're nothing.
Are you all already scheming behind the scenes? No wonder you've been making a scene, wanting to divorce me. Xiao Qingxue, how can you do this to me?
My wanting to divorce you is because you betrayed me. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. You promised me back then to never take a concubine. That's why I agreed to marry you. I never thought we'd only been married for 2 years. You'd be asking to marry Yun Xueyao, throwing away all our promises, just forgetting them all.
But since ancient times, he's not one to have multiple wives.
Your Highness, that's wrong. I've admired the princess for a long time. If I could marry her, I swear I will never take a concubine. If I ever break this vow, I willingly accept being struck by lightning. I won't have a good death.
Qingxue is my wife. She's the crown princess of our Daong dynasty. How do you even think about her?
There's no crown princess here. Only our Nanzhao's princess. If you disrespect the princess again, don't blame me for being rude.
You?
Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Now Nanzhao has 100,000 elite soldiers stationed at the border. They're itching to move. You really need to hold back. If you anger them, the consequences will be dire.
It's getting late. I kindly ask your Highness to open the city gates, to let our Nanzhao soldiers in. I want to see your Emperor in person.
Yes.
Open the gates.
You all wait here. General Qi will accompany me to meet the Emperor.
I obey your command.
The Jin princess has arrived.
Open your eyes wide. In front of you is the Nanzhao princess, Xiao Qingxue. Not some Jin princess. If you dare to report wrong again, I'll take your life.
Yes, yes. The Nanzhao princess, Qi Huang, General Qi Yuan has arrived.
The Nanzhao princess. How could she come here?
This princess of the Nanzhao kingdom is from the Nanzhao kingdom, the designated heir to the throne, never steps out of the country easily. What brings her here today?
The Empress Dowager of Nanzhao is in critical condition. She's here seeking medical help, and had to come.
Our Daong. This time, it's all thanks to the princess consort of Jin. That Nanzhao is treating us with such honor. Princess consort of Jin is indeed a benefactor of our Daong.
Empress. Looks like I misjudged both of you this time. This Xiao Qingxue is way more capable than that Yun Xueyao, has way more skills. She's already divorced the crown prince. Otherwise, it would have definitely fallen on the crown prince.
If she can really heal the Empress Dowager of Nanzhao, it'd be quite an achievement. Then, the Emperor can decide to make her the crown princess.
But this divorce was her own idea.
Just some tactics to win favor. Your Majesty, just wait and see. If she finds out you want to make her the crown princess, she definitely won't refuse. Instead, she'll be grateful.
Princess Xiao Qingxue of Nanzhao, accompanied by General Qi Huang, to meet the Emperor of Daon.
Princess Qi Huang. You're actually the Princess of Nanzhao.
These past few days have troubled your Majesty and the Empress. I am the Princess of Nanzhao, the sister of the current Emperor of Nanzhao, Xiao Qingxue. I've hidden my identity for 3 years, causing a lot of trouble for your country. I hope you all can forgive me.
I didn't expect the Princess of Nanzhao is actually the Princess Consort of Daon. The Crown Prince is really lucky.
Qi Huang. Ning Yuan. Please take a look. I've divorced your Crown Prince Pei Ziyan already. Whether it was the former Xiao Qingxue or now Xiao Qihong, has nothing to do with him. Pei Ziyan is not related at all. Next, I want to talk to you all about the medical fees for treating your prince. The issue of the medical fees. I spent a whole year bringing your prince back from the brink of death. Then I spent another 2 years to get his health back in shape. In these 3 years, you haven't paid a single coin in medical fees. So I've decided to take the 3 cities of Jiangxi, Guizhi, and Yuan in your southern territory of Daon as payment for treating your prince. That's my fee for treating your prince. Your Majesty, you have no objections, right?
You.
3 cities? Isn't that asking for too much?
Your Majesty. No way. I absolutely disagree.
Everyone, hold on a second. Mingyue, bring over the bill. I have another bill here that I'd like you all to look at. Starting 2 years ago, I provided supplies to your Daon, totaling over 8 million taels of silver.
8 million?
That's a lot. Isn't that too much?
Yeah.
You willingly asked me to treat him.
That's right. I did indeed voluntarily treat him. But voluntarily doesn't mean I won't accept payment. Dear imperial physicians, not get a salary for treating patients.
The salaries for your imperial physicians aren't that high either.
Your Dayong's physicians can't be compared to our Grand Princess. They can't be compared. If it weren't for our Grand Princess back then, your prince would have been dead long ago. He would have been dead. 3 cities as medical fees. You wouldn't want that either. Looks like your prince's life isn't worth much. Grand Princess, if I had known, I wouldn't have saved him back then. You've really lost out.
Qingxue, even though we've divorced, we were still married once. A day as husband and wife means 100 days of kindness. Why do you have to make this so absolute?
6 cities? If you keep pushing this, then what I want won't just stop at that.
Xiao Qingxue, you're going too far.
I've changed my mind. I don't want any cities at all. I just want Pei Ziyan's life.
You.
You want to kill me. Have you really forgotten the bond we've built over these 3 years? You don't care at all, do you?
Princess, No need to waste your breath on him. I'll just kill him right now. That'll be the end of it.
No, please don't kill the prince. Don't kill the prince, princess. I beg you, please spare him. Please don't kill the prince. Come on, say something. I plead with the princess to spare your life.
Mother.
Say something. What are you waiting for? You really don't want to live, do you?
Mother, you should stay out of this. From my perspective, the prince should pay with his life to Princess Qi Huang.
The prince is your brother. How can you?
I'm just speaking the truth. 3 years ago, if it weren't for Princess Qi Huang, who saved me, the prince would have been dead long ago. The princess has shown him kindness, but he didn't just fail to repay her kindness. He's also ungrateful. He demoted the princess from the main wife to a secondary wife. Someone like him, a heartless and unjust person, is not worth mourning.
King Wu is right. In my view, father, the prince should be handed over to princess for punishments.
No way. Shut up, all of you. You all have been eyeing the prince's position for a long time. Do you really think I don't know?
You all.
You just want to use Nanzhao's hand to get rid of the prince. Right? Let me tell you, you're dreaming. As long as I'm alive, none of you can hurt my...
Mother. Princess Qi Huang, I was wrong. I didn't recognize your greatness, and I offended you. I beg you to show mercy.
Yenner.
Pei Ziyan, do you regret it?
I regret it. Qingxue, I really regret it.
Yenner.
Mother.
It's all my fault. Making Yun Xueyao the crown princess, it was my idea. The crown prince was totally against it. I had to threaten to die to make him agree. Only then did he have no choice but to agree. You two are married. You know him better than anyone. He's definitely not that kind of person, someone ungrateful. You've been married for 2 years. He hasn't been with any woman. Not even a concubine. Xiao Qingxue. If you want to blame someone, then blame me. As long as you can forget the crown prince, I'd consider it worth dying for.
Mother. Don't say that. I'm the one who let Qingxue down. I broke my promise. I betrayed her trust, her sincere heart.
If it weren't for the princess of Nanzhao today, you would still repent for everything you've done in the past. Would you even repent for your mistakes?
Father, I believe the Empress is narrow-minded, shallow in vision, not worthy to be the queen of a nation. Father, I ask Father to first dismiss.
You.
Kill the crown prince again. Give the princess of Nanzhao an explanation.
What did you say? You.
Looks like you from Daeong. Finally, there's a sensible one among you.
Princess Qi Huang.
Your Majesty, absolutely not. If what Princess Qi Huang said is true, kill the crown prince. Then where's the dignity of Daeong?
If you don't agree, Princess Qi Huang's demands, then we'll mobilize our troops right away. And we'll surely wipe out Daeong.
General Qi, what's there to discuss? We can talk about anything.
There's no room for negotiation. In these 3 years, your attitude towards Princess Qi Huang, we've all seen it. You turned your back without mercy, trampled on our princess's sincere heart. He, Pei Ziyan, even if he dies 100 times, it won't make up for what our princess has suffered.
General Qi. Our Daeong military strength, though not as strong as Nanzhao, but if the two countries go to war, the casualties will be heavy. Not just us, the soldiers and civilians of Daeong. You Nanzhao won't be spared either.
My 3,000 iron cavalry are waiting outside the palace. Though we can't match your thousands of troops, but we can easily take down tens of thousands of your men, more than enough. If you don't believe me, you can definitely give it a try.
General Qi. You Southern Zhao have a powerful army, but our warriors from Dayong are no pushovers. If the two nations go to war, who knows who will come out on top?
Oh, really? Then today, let's see you take a good look at how Southern Zhao and Dayong are really mismatched in strength. Let the troops heed the command. Kill, 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 kill. How about that? Your Dayong Imperial Guard against my 3,000 elite troops. Do you really think you stand a chance?
Princess Qi Huang. Dayong and Southern Zhao have always kept to ourselves. This time, it's Dayong that has wronged you. But it's the common folks who suffer. I ask you, Princess Qi Huang, to spare us. We're willing to become a vassal of Southern Zhao. From now on, we'll pay tribute to Southern Zhao every year. All we ask, Princess Qi Huang, is that you spare the Crown Prince?
Your Majesty.
Father,
Your Majesty.
Father, the debt's owed by the Crown Prince alone. Why should we all pay for his debts?
The territory of the Yong dynasty has never belonged to
Any of us. It belongs to all of us in Dayong, to all the common people. How can you, to save his life, just hand over Dayong?
Shut up. I am the ruler of a nation. I can give this empire to whoever I want. It's not your place to decide.
I've said it before, Pei Ziyan is not fit to be the Crown Prince. Yet you insist on making him such a useless heir. Now, to save his life, you want to just hand over Dayong? Have you ever thought about your foolish decision today? How will you face the people who support you? In the future, if you end up in the afterlife, how will you face the ancestors of the Pei family?
You.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Father. Qingxue. If I say, I'm willing to make amends, willing to show it through my actions, to prove my determination to you, can you consider our past relationship? Give me a chance to make it right.
As a princess, you hold a noble status. You don't deserve to stand and talk to her. You better recognize your own place. Now, you only deserve to kneel when talking to our princess.
Yinner.
Qingxue, you just stand by and watch. Let him bully me. Back then, I got hurt even a bit. You'd be so worried you couldn't eat or sleep. But now,
Pei Ziyan, are you that shameless? If you had any pride left, you shouldn't be so submissive. Beg me for mercy. You should keep up your proud demeanor. After all, you've always been so confident. Never thought you did anything wrong.
Qingxue, is it only when I die you'll forgive me? Spare our dam. I have no regrets in this life. If there's a next life, I'll treat you right.
No.
Qi Huang, let him go.
Why? He treats you this way. You'd let him go so easily.
Princess, you still have feelings for this Pei guy, do you? Still have feelings for him, huh?
I just think making him wish you were dead is the best punishment for him.
Kneel before the Empress. On the wedding day, still dare to act up, huh?
Hold your horses. Someone will deal with him.
What an ungrateful piece of work. Get down on your knees already. If you mess up the lucky timing, you're not getting off easy.
How dare you? You, a mere servant. How dare you disrespect the crown prince? Do you believe me or not? I'll make you pay for this right now.
Crown prince? What crown prince? He's just my Huang Rong's, a side piece. In charge of our Huang family, to carry on the family line.
Your Majesty, are you really just going to watch her just stand there, disrespect the crown prince like this?
What are you waiting for? Get on with it already.
Ceremony's done.
Hold on. The ceremony isn't done yet. Get up. Thanks, Princess Qi Huang, for matchmaking for us. Please, Princess, accept our bow. Hurry up.
You're too kind, Madam Huang. You're a royal merchant, Madam Huang. A perfect match for the crown prince. This palace, just lending a hand with matchmaking. I can't accept such a grand gesture from you, Madam Huang. Now that you've found a good match, Madam Huang. Besides starting a family with him soon. Don't forget to keep him in line.
Don't worry, Princess. When we head back home, I'll make him memorize the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. Write it out 100 times. To make sure he remembers it.
You're quite skilled at managing your husband, Madam Huang. I admire that.
You're making me blush, Princess. Just a little trick. Princess, if there's nothing more, I'll take my leave now. A moment like this is priceless. What are you staring at? Why aren't you getting out of here?
Hold on, Madam Huang. There's something I need to mention. That needs the crown prince here, to get it done.
Princess Chong.
These 2 imperial edicts. Your Majesty the Emperor, have they been sealed with the Jade Seal? Then let's announce the edict.
The Crown Prince receives the edict. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Crown Prince Pei Ziyan has acted inappropriately. The position of Crown Prince in the past was entrusted by the state and hoped for by the people. However, his conduct has fallen short of virtue. This is not a blessing for the state. Therefore, he is hereby stripped of his title as Crown Prince and demoted to commoner. This serves as a warning. Considering he has not committed heinous crimes, we shall not pursue his past offenses. He is specially granted marriage to Lady Rong of the Huang family from the Great Yong dynasty to be his 10th concubine. Thus it is decreed.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You all have no further business here. You may leave now.
Hurry up and go.
The second imperial edict should also be announced together.
Prince Rui, listen to the edict. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, I have received the mandate of heaven to govern all nations. However, I consider the weight of the people, in light of the changing times. Now the Great Yong and the Southern Zhao wish to become brother nations and enjoy lasting peace. From now on, the Great Yong shall be a vassal of the Southern Zhao. Annually, we shall pay tribute as follows: 1 piece of Kunlun warm jade, 5 pearls from the East Sea, 3 immortal Lingji mushrooms, 10 snow lotuses from Tianshan, 100 pounds of beautiful jade, 100 fine horses from the southern border. All these tributes shall be delivered every year without fail, to show our sincerity. Now that the national power is newly established, the throne is passed to Prince Rui. He will inherit the great legacy. The era will be renamed Jushi. This is the new ruler. From today onward, the Empress and I shall be honored as the Emperor and Empress Dowager. We will move to Jingxi Temple to cleanse our hearts and pray for the world. From now on, we will not interfere in state affairs. Thus it is decreed.
Thank you for your great grace.
Your Majesty the Emperor, from now on, we, the Southern Zhao and the Great Yong, shall be brother nations. I wish to work hand in hand with you, your majesty, to create a prosperous and peaceful era together.
I hope there will be no more wars at the borders, so that the common people can live in peace.
And the state can thrive.
Prince Rui,
Receive the edict.
Thank you, Princess Qi Huang. Our Great Yong wishes to honor the Southern Zhao. This heart is clear and sincere. Heaven and earth can bear witness. May the Southern Zhao and the Great Yong be bound together forever, united as one. May the Great Yong and the Southern Zhao be bound together forever, united as one.
Long live our Emperor! Summon His Majesty.
If there's something, report it. If not, dismiss the court.
I have something to report.
Proceed.
Your Majesty has been on the throne for half a year. The realm is just starting to stabilize. The urgent matter now is to fill the harem. Portraits of eligible young men from noble families. We have prepared everything. Just waiting for your Majesty to review and select.
With the court still unstable now, how can I let personal feelings disturb my mind? Let's put this matter aside for now. We'll discuss it later.
But your Majesty?
Dismissed.
We humbly escort your Majesty. Long live our Emperor!
General Qi, you've trespassed into the palace. Do you realize your crime?
I know my crime, but I am here to relieve your Majesty's worries. I hope your Majesty will forgive me.
Do you know why I'm troubled?
I dare to ask. Is it about selecting a consort, your Majesty? Are you feeling troubled? I heard that the Minister of Revenue has recently prepared for your Majesty young nobles, princely heirs, all sorts of them. But the quality is a bit concerning. The young lord from the Duke's residence has a handsome face, tall and strong, but he's a bit timid. The son of the Minister of Rights is eloquent, but his biggest hobby is going to the drunken immortal pavilion to listen to Monsieur play the qin and drink and chat with her.
The candidates chosen by the Minister of Revenue are all a bunch of misfits.
And there's one more person. This one is tall and elegant. If your Majesty nods, he can enter the palace and serve your Majesty every day.
Yuan, do you even know what you're saying? If you enter the palace, you can't command the army anymore. All your achievements in the southern border will be for nothing.
I fought for 10 years, not for military glory. I deserve to be with you. Even if I can only be a bed warmer, I would still be happy. Your Majesty can give it a try.
Yuan, you're overstepping your bounds.
I know my crime. I ask for your Majesty's leniency.